Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Reetin Review's Halo 5 Guardians. I would like to start out by saying that this review will only be covering the single player campaign of Halo 5 Guardians, as I will be covering multiplayer in the next review, which will be up next week. I will go over very brief synopsis of the story with minimal spoilers, so you have been warned. Before anyone says anything, I know that there is no split screen option in this game, and it really doesn't take away from the game from me personally. The basic gist of the story is that Master Chief has found out that Cortana is alive and decides to ignore his orders and find her. He and his group of Spartans are then hunted by another team of Spartans led by the new character Locke. In that campaign, you switch from playing Master Chief to Locke in different chapters. In Master Chief's, you are trying to get to Cortana, and in Locke's, you are trying to catch up with the Chief. The amount of time spent with each character is not 50-50, as you only play 3 missions out of 15 with Master Chief. The military believes that Cortana cannot be trusted, but Chief decides that she is basically his closest friend and would do anything to see her again. So in short, the military are kind of assholes. They're sending a team after a man who has saved the galaxy no less than 4 times because he wanted to help an AI friend of his who has helped him save the galaxy every single time.
You created Cortana, Doc. And now you're throwing her out the airlock with these accusations.
Roland.
You think she tricked the Master Chief into abandoning his post? Respectfully, sir, to what end? Why is Cortana the problem? Because she refused to die when she was supposed to?
Thank you, random AI, for expressing my exact opinion on that matter. Furthermore, there seemed to be a small inkling of AIs not having the exact same rights as humans because they are artificial. This seems oddly familiar, but I just can't figure out why. Ah well, it'll come to me. As I mentioned, you do have a team that goes with you. You take control of either Locke or Master Chief, and you are grouped up with your squad, which consists of 3 other people. Basically, they're stand-ins for when your friends that will play online with you, so they can take over an actual character instead of being a random person in your game. I personally like this. It does give you someone to help you out of sticky situations if you need it, and they are a little bit more durable than a standard Marine. They are still dumb as shit, though. They don't really follow you into combat unless you specifically tell them what to do, and they don't always target the correct enemy. I had to point them to hit the big guy with the giant sword a few times before they actually did anything, so that's always fun. You control them by pressing up on the directional pad. You can direct them to either go to a certain place, shoot an enemy, or help a fallen teammate. So if you lose all of your shields and HP, you don't just start over from the last checkpoint. You can call one of your teammates over to come and revive you. If they don't revive you within the allotted amount of time, then you start from the previous checkpoint. Now here's where the dumbest shit falls into place. Instead of taking out the enemy that is next to you and then reviving you, they just run up and start to revive you while getting shot. Sometimes this works, most times it doesn't. Thankfully, it's still a Halo game, and the controls are similar to the previous Halo games with some key differences. Instead of the left trigger throwing a grenade, it zooms in, giving the right analog click the crouch button. This takes a bit of getting used to, as the grenade throws are now mapped to the left bumper. I personally do like this new scheme, but I did have to get used to it since I did play the original Halo games from the very beginning, so that was a little different. Thankfully, if you care that much, you can go into the menu and change the control back to the classic Halo style. Every gun has a zoomed in mode, from the pistol to the shotgun. Obviously, the shotgun and assault rifle won't have the greatest accuracy when zoomed in, but it does add a new layer of gameplay. I really quite like this feature, as it always did feel a bit odd to not be able to at least look down the sights in a Halo game. Speaking of weapons, from what I can gather, most of the weapons from the previous games make a return, aside from the brute weapons that were in a couple of the previous games. The DMR and the battle rifle are both there, rockets, plasma cannons, and they all feel pretty similar to what they felt like in the previous entries. There are 3 types of grenades: frag, plasma, and then there's the Forerunner grenades from Halo 4. There are a couple new moves your Spartan can do as well. They're the Spartan Charge and a little boost move that can be utilized. The Spartan Charge can be used while running for a couple seconds and basically is a super melee attack. It is nice to quickly take down smaller enemies, however it won't kill an elite unless the shield is already down. We'll take their shield out, however, so you can get that last shot off on them. They also have another move that allows you to slam into the ground, which is pretty awesome and sometimes helps take out vehicles. The boost move is pretty awesome. It gives you the ability to dodge quickly in any direction and get out of harm's way. It is limited though and refills in about 10 seconds, so don't plan on just boosting over and over again unless you want to die a horrible death. I was planning on coming to Halo 5 Guardians thinking I was going to hate it. I did not care for Halo 4 very much and found that to be pretty bland. I honestly really like Halo 5 for the story. I did play Halo 5 on normal, not heroic or legendary, so that made it a little bit more tolerable than playing it on those difficulties. If I was playing on anything harder than normal, I would definitely need at least one more human player because of the AI being dumb as shit. Other than that though, I really would suggest getting this game even just for the campaign itself. Next week, I will be going to talk about the multiplayer in Halo 5, so stay tuned for that. Remember, in order to see my newest videos, you do want to subscribe to me. Also, if you'll give me a like on this video, and you can also follow me on Twitter @Reeton, and you can follow me on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Reeton. That way you can see me playing lots and lots of Fallout 4 next week. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Goodbye. Have a great day.